A sea mystery. It's the last day of the holiday, said Kipper. I've seen something I want to buy before go home. Kipper took Biff and Chip to an old shop. Inside, it looked dark and dusty. In the window was a model of a fishing boat. I want to buy that boat, said Kipper. The ship was full of boats. An old man sat in the corner. Excuse me, said Chip. Would like to buy that model boat. How much is it? It's not for sale, said the old man. The boat is a model of my great-grandfather's fish boat. It was made after he was lost at sea. What happened to him? No one knows, said the old man. One day he went to sea in his boat and he never come back. The old man began to cough. Now go away. I want to shut the shop. Kipper was upset. He wasn't a very nice man, he said. Never mind, Kipper, said Mom. I'll buy you an ice lollipop to cheer you up. The children sat at the sea wall eating their lollipops. Suddenly, they heard a cough. It was the old man. He was holding a little model rolling ship. What do you want? Asked Biff nervously. I'm sorry I was rude, said the old man. I brought you a present. He gave Kipper the little boat. It's from the model you liked. The little boat was made out of wood. It looked really real. It's time to go home, I'm afraid, said Dad. Did you see where the old man went? Now, Chip, what old man? Asked Dad. When they got home, the children went to Biff's room. They wanted to play with the model boat. Oh, said Chip, I broke off an oar. Just then the key began to glow. The children landed in the water and had taken them out to the children landed in the water. The magic had taken them out to sea. Where are we? Yelled Biff. I'm scared, said Kipper. I'm not a very good swimmer. Suddenly the oar splashed into the sea next to them. It began to get foggy. They saw a strange shape through the fog. It was getting bigger and bigger. A sailing boat came out of the fog. It drifted towards the children. Over here, said Chip. Help, yelled Biff. They climbed up onto the boat. Phew, phew, said Kipper. That was scary. Let's find the crew, said Biff. They can tell us where we are. The children went down into a large cabin. It was lit by lamps. In the corners, a big pot of stew was bubbling away on the stove. On the table, there were 5 mugs of hot tea. There has to be, said Chip. Why would the food be hot? And who lit the lamps? Asked Kipper. Suddenly, a loud crash above them. The boat shook. The children ran up on the deck. The fog had gone. It was windy. The crash must have been the sail, said Biff. It had caught the wind. The boat turning round. The boat started to move quickly. I tried to steer it, said Biff. Good, said Kipper. I tied down the sail. Chip go to the front of and look out. Look out, shouted Chip. Rocks, hold on, shouted Biff. She turned the wheel hard. Chip fell over, but the boat missed the rocks. That was close, yelled Kipper. The boat sailed on. Suddenly, Kipper saw a rowing boat. In it were two men and a boy. Chip pulled up. They were waiting. Help us, they shouted. We can't row. We only got one row. Oar. Chip pulled up the oar. Then they caught the Chip pulled up the oar. He threw it to the men. They caught the oar. Then they began to row the boat and climbed on. Who are you? Asked Biff. I'm Captain Turbo. This is Flounder and the boy called Snark. This is our boat, said Misky. Why, Snow? Where are you? Asked. We got in the boat to help him, said the captain. But we only had one oar. We can't row back. We didn't row back. Where did you find that oar? Asked Sharp. It's a mystery, asked the captain. We always keep the oars in the rowing boat. Chip thought about the motto. Suddenly, the magic key began to glow. The magic took them back to Biff's room. Oh no, said Kipper, we left the oar. They looked at the model, but it had both oars. It's a mystery, said Chip.